Hey guys, we should go pro crew here. I'm Second One 1000,
And I'm Cerulean Star.
and today we're here to talk about 6 games that we're most excited for the Xbox One and PS4. So let's start it off with Watch Dogs. Now, Michael, what did you think of that?
In the few YouTube videos that I watched in the E3 presentations and stuff like that, it looks very high tech and like you said before to me, Second 1000. It really brings out the next gen. It's a game that does look like it's going to be the ultimate test for the next generation consoles, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, I love that the openness of the world. Like, it's like more realistic than ever because you can do anything. You can hack a guy's bank account just by simply touching one button and then go and take out his money from his bank account. It's so cool how they do that. And do you see pure realisticness of it, like the way they move and the way people just go about their lives in the game, and it's a game, you know. It's amazing that next gen able to do this. And yeah, so that's what we think about Watch Dogs. Now, what about Forza 5? You know a little bit more about it than me. You go ahead.
Well, with Forza, I never played. I think I owned one of the Forza games a while back, but I played the demos. I played Forza Horizon's demo, and I never purchased the game. I actually might go purchase it in a few weeks before Forza 5, but it looks like it's got a great look to it. I love the soundtracks. I love the soundtracks of Forza. And one of the new features that everyone's knowing about is that while you're racing, the game learns how you drive, which is going to be really, really, really cool because it learns how you drive because then as the farther you get in the game, I believe the cars will know how to deal with you. That sounds way too much for a game, but apparently you can be able to do it. And also, while your friends are online, if they're playing Forza and you're in the game with them, you're not playing, but just they put you in with them. It'll drive like you. It will drive. I mean, I don't know if it's just going to track how you run that race, and it's going to try to do the same thing. But it seems pretty cool. And I believe there's going to be an ability to where you can be in the middle of a race, and the game has a general idea of how you race. And you may have to go to the bathroom, you can stop, you can turn that mode on that drives for you, and it will drive like how you normally would, which I don't know how that's going to work, but that just seems so cool. And I just like the looks I love the looks of Forza. Forza 5. It looks really, really cool.
Yeah, they're known for making a good-looking
car. The appearance of the game is just even when they were just showing it, I believe you made a comment one time that you said you're going to spend half the time just looking at the game because
I'm definitely going to.
It looks that good.
Yeah. Okay. What
do you have to say about Forza?
Well, no. I love cars in general, and I know it's gonna look good. And like you said, I'm gonna spend half of the game just looking at cars, and that also is what next gen is able to bring to the table. It's good-looking graphics, and the game. I mean, I've played Forza 4 and Forza Horizon. And I just hope that they keep the semi-realisticness of the driving in the game. That's the only concern I have. But other than that, everything I've seen of Forza, I like. So
I have a question for you first, Nick. You seem fairly excited for Watch Dogs. Do you have anything you wanted to add on Watch Dogs?
I'm looking forward to it. I want it now, and that's pretty much it. There isn't much more I can say about it. It's like real life in a game.
Yeah, it's supposed to take place in Chicago. The overall look of the city, just in the little gameplay they gave us, it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Let's do Deadrising 3 now. What did you think about that, Michael?
Deadrising 3. I still remember watching the Deadrising 2 trailer all the time.
Right.
And I never bought the game. It didn't look like it didn't really interest me. I mean, I think that was kind of around the time that Dead Island came out, and I remember playing that, and I had some fun with that. But this game, Dead Rising 3, just brings any type of zombie game to the next level. The overall amount of zombies that are in just a square, like the miles that you walk, like in the trailer or in the demo they were showing us at E3, you walk and there's just thousands of them,
Yeah.
and you're overwhelmed by one. The city is huge, and it's just so cool looking. You're just overwhelmed by the amount of zombies that are actually in the game, and that's gonna be it's probably gonna scare me a little bit, but definitely gonna hopefully get that game though. What do you have to say about it?
And they're definitely keeping the Deadrising formula in the game, because they showed off this where he took a sledgehammer and I think a chainsaw. No, it wasn't a chainsaw. It was a bandsaw or something. It was a round blade on the thing, and he made that into a weapon, and then he threw it at this one zombie and it cut it in half. And I was like, everybody in the press,
yeah, that's right.
yeah, everybody in the press conference was like, wow, like they were excited. You could have heard the people, and they were cheering and everything. And yeah, this game, I can't wait. I just hope that they do co-op, because could you imagine me and you just in Dead Rising 3 just going around?
It would be like Dead Island, where they allow like 4 people in the game, because the landscape is big enough to do that.
Well,
like, did you see how big the city was and everything? It's just that's just, my gosh. Like, and I like how it has a look of it looks like almost a present day city. Like, it doesn't look, it's not too futuristic. It looks like LA. It looks true to the city they're trying to portray.
Well, yeah, that's where the game is set. It's set in LA, and
it is. Oh, good. I was hoping it was in San Diego, and I just messed up.
And they chose great. They chose the character correctly, like because he's a mechanic. You think that he's able to do certain things in the game, and it makes sense that he would be able to make these weapons and everything. Okay, The Division. Now that game is the one I'm most excited for. Watchdogs and The Division. It's made by Ubisoft. But this particular one is published by Ubisoft, but it's going to be made by Massive Entertainment, and it's a company that's known for making good RPGs. And so this Division is, you're this military team of people that you have the job of clearing out this city of zombies, maybe, and also just people who are criminals, and helping the police regain order of the city, because there was an outbreak and stuff went to shit, and your job is to help the police pretty much. What did you think of it, Michael?
I watched the demo trailer they had for it and all that, but it just, I like how it's really open world. Like, I just love games that are open world, and it really just, I'm not sure like how high tech the game is going to be. Like, I'm not sure like what kind of I didn't really look too much into it, but like I'm not sure how high tech the technology is going to be in the game. But it looks cool. I'm also interested to see like really what the storyline is for it, because like I have no clue what the storyline is going to really be.
I guess it's whatever you want it to be, really. But I hope they have a storyline, like the amount of missions you do. You slowly see like the city regaining what it used to be. You know what I mean? Like, that would be cool or something. I don't know. There's very little info on this. There's just a video and a few interviews, but I hope it's all it appears to be.